If you're paying for an Etsy research tool and you pick the wrong one, you're not just wasting money, you're making decisions based on bad data. And that is silently killing your shop. Look, there's no shortage of Etsy tools out there, but EverBee and eRank are two of the biggest names, and most sellers just pick one based on whatever video they watched first. That's not a strategy. Today, I'm going to break down both tools feature by feature. I'm going to show you the actual data, and I'm going to show you exactly which one I'd pick depending on where you're at in your Etsy journey. No fluff, just what actually works. And remember, if you're building an Etsy print-on-demand shop, please hit the subscribe button. I drop real strategies every week. Before we get into the comparison, let me give you the 60-second version of what each tool does, because they're not the same thing. EverBee has a full Chrome extension and a full dashboard. You can view each side by side. Their core strengths are product analytics, revenue estimates, sales data, and conversion rates. They have a free tier available, and they have a plan that starts at $7 a month. I have a link in my bio. Please click it to get started and follow along. Think of EverBee as your product spy tool. eRank has a web-based platform. Their core strengths are keyword research, SEO optimization, shop monitoring. They too have a free tier with solid features, and then they have paid plans that start at $5.99 a month. I have a link below. Again, please click that to follow along. Think of eRank as your SEO command center. Now here's where most people get confused. They think these tools do the same thing. They don't. And understanding that difference is going to save you a ridiculous amount of time and money. For the first category, let's go over keyword research. First, let's start with EverBee. If you go over here to their backend tool, you go over to keyword research, it'll bring you here. You could type any keyword. So for the sake of this, let's type funny dog shirt and hit enter. When you do, it'll bring you here. You can see search volume 813, competition 132,000, and a keyword score overall is a 10, which is not very good. So here you could then filter even lower. So let's first hit filter, and then I like to do competition a max of 100,000 and a minimum of 100. And then I like to filter high or low with keyword score. So here it'll show you what they're saying is the highest keyword score based on competition and volume. And ideally what you'll see is some of this stuff is just misspelled words, but it works. So that high level is the gist of it. Not many filtering options, but that's the EverBee keyword tool. Now let's go over to eRank and check out theirs. So for that, you go to erank.com, go into the dashboard, hit keyword tool. Once you're there, you would hit funny dog shirt, hit enter. Here it'll show you average searches, clicks, and Etsy competition. In my opinion, people prefer eRank for the keyword research for this reason alone. It's color-coded and very visual. So it shows you green is good, red is bad. As you scroll down, there's a search chart or search trends based off of months. So you can see the months that it peaks and the months that it's lowest. So here we are coming into February, and you'll see an uptick in searches. So now would be a good time to go after a funny dog search. But more importantly, as you go down, eRank does a great job of showing you alternative keywords, trends for those keywords based on searches by month, how many times that keyword tag occurs, average search volume, and competition. In addition to that, there's more filters. So here you can go less than 100,000, apply, and then you can filter high to low. So you'll see here high to low. Custom dog search 3,400 times, but it's green, so that would be a good one to target. French bulldog, dog clothes. So here, let's hit French bulldog. Let's click that. Once you click that, it then opens up another chart which allows you to dive even deeper. So as you scroll down, you'll see French bulldog shirt. Let's go high to low. Poodle, Boston Terrier would be a great one. corgi shirt. So again, in my opinion, I think eRank does a better job with the keyword research tool. More filters, it's more visual, it has the trend charts. I think eRank wins in keyword research. Okay, category number 2 will be product and category revenue search. So for that, let's start by going to Etsy. Let's start with funny dog shirt. We hit enter. We can then go over here to the left, hit product analytics. This is going to show you all of the analytics from the products on that first page. So if you filter high to low in terms of revenue, this will filter the most popular selling funny dog shirts. It shows you the price, how many sales I had last month, how much revenue, the trends. And if you continue to go to the right, you'll see the total sales, total revenue, shop age, favorites, average reviews. So you get a ton of information. If you hover over any particular item, you can click that. It'll show you more specifics, including the tags they use, which is very helpful if you're trying to use this as inspiration. So if you go down, you could change this last month to last, say, 12 months. And you can see the overall chart. You can see sales. This year, this listing's made over $500,000, which is phenomenal. And then it shows you the keywords listed high to low with keyword score. It shows you volume and competition. So a great tool for revenue searching. Now let's do the same for eRank. So for eRank, their tool, in my opinion, is not as easy. And what I mean by that is if you go over here, select your keyword, funny dog shirt, go down, you could hit keyword ideas, near matches. You will go top listings. So then this here will show you the top listings. But if you see, the information is fairly limited. It shows you the price, the reviews, but it doesn't really show you much in terms of search volume, listing age, shop age. And I just think for me personally, this is a bit more confusing. So again, me personally, I just don't like this view. I think it's much more difficult. I think EverBee in this category is the clear winner. Much easier, much more detailed, and just overall the clear-cut winner. For the third category, we'll go over competitor analysis, and then after that, we will review the free plan, benefits of both, and ease of use. But for competitor analysis, let's look at EverBee first. So if you go over here, you click Shop Analyzer, it brings you here, and then this shows you whatever category or niche you're in. But what I like about the EverBee Shop Analyzer is it gives you more detail, more data, and it's a little bit easier to navigate through. So for instance here, let's click this first one, Caitlin Minimalist. And again, this is if you're in this niche and you're trying to compete against it, you could find out, you know, she gets 20% reviews. She's done what, $140 million. That's a lot of money. She has 2,500 listings, her average price. And this shows you price breakdown. So if you're competing in this category, you want to be somewhere in this pricing category, not above, not below. If you hit listings, it'll show you her most popular listings last month, and then you could filter forever, right? So I could see last month she did $98,000 in personalized name necklaces. But if we go over to total sales, her number one selling item in terms of units is diamond huggy earrings. So again, I think it's a nice tool, easy to use, easy to navigate. I personally use this a lot to spy on competitors to see what they're doing, what's selling. But while we're here, let's take a look at the eRank. So for the eRank, very similar in terms of it displays the top competitors. But you'll just see here, it just shows unit sales. It doesn't say anything about revenue. It doesn't say top products. If you click into it, here it'll show you stuff, but I don't know that this is always 100% accurate. The numbers seem a bit off. As you scroll down, it shows sales history in terms of unit sales, but not pricing. And it shows you tags. So again, I always say that the eRank's known more for their SEO features, whereas EverBee's known more for like an all-in-one SEO, product analysis, competitor analysis. So I just think, in my opinion, EverBee is the hands down winner with competitive analysis. Now let's talk about ease of use. Many of you are here to see which of these two tools is easier to use. I'm going to show you kind of my workflow and my opinions, and I'll let you decide. But for EverBee, how I start my day is I go here and I type any particular item. So let's do funny dog shirt to keep consistent with the theme. And we see the funny dog shirt has the highest search volume. This information, again, is all courtesy to the free Google Chrome plugin that EverBee has and Etsy does not. So let's click that. Once you're here, I like to then kind of scroll down. Here's very important data, and probably the most important data is right below each listing. So you could see how many monthly sales it had, how many views, the conversion rate, and the listing age. So if you're trying to be inspired by design, you're obviously looking for some of these bigger number ones. Here's one, 34 sales, 36,000 views, as opposed to this one, 0 sales, 13 views, right? So this is obviously the clear winner of the two. So I would continue to go down, find some inspiration. Here's another one, treat dealer, 25, 92. So let's just use this for an example. So I would click this. So it's almost like a funnel, and I'm working my way down the funnel. I would then go down here where it says analyze listing. I would then look, okay, last month it did 300 bucks, 3,000 sales. It's 21 months old, 3% nice conversion rate. And I would go down and I would find all the tags I want to use. So I'm not copying the tags, but I'm using these as inspiration. I'm selecting some of these and hitting favorites. And this is how I'm building out my listing. So I've found demand. I found which items are working. I found my tags. It was pretty simple. Now, if you go to eRank, on the other hand, you have to go to keyword research, keyword tool. Let's do funny dog shirt, hit enter. Again, we see everything we saw earlier. It's loading. That's another thing to know, it's a little bit slower in loading than EverBee. But here, if you go to top listings, scroll down. For me, in terms of ease of use, this is much more difficult. This isn't really telling me a story of sales or anything like that, whereas the EverBee extension clearly told me search demand, volume, and tags. So for me, the EverBee extension and tool overall is just much easier to use than the eRank. So I'd have to give another point to EverBee in that category for ease of use. For the final category, we'll go over value, both free and paid. As far as the free value or the free plan's concerned, many people will say eRank is the better of the two tools. You get a couple more keyword searches, you get some of the visuals, such as the green and red. Some people like that better. Whereas with EverBee, their real true value comes with the $7.99 plan with that Google extension tool. You don't get that with the free plan. So high level, eRank has the better of the two free plans. Download both, give them a try, see what you think. Comment below if you agree. But in terms of the paid value, the $5 versus $7, I think the EverBee probably has more value. I think you get more features, more customization. It's a tool I use all day, every day. I only use eRank personally for some SEO purposes, but my everyday tool is the $7 EverBee tool. Now, if you're keeping score, it looks pretty even. But here's the thing that nobody talks about. The real question isn't which tool is better. It's which tool is better for you right now, whatever stage you're at. What I mean by that, if you're a brand new seller, you have no products yet, start with eRank's free keyword research. You need to find out what people are searching for before you make anything. If you have listings but no sales yet, I would suggest EverBee. You need to see what actually is selling and reverse engineer those listings. If you're getting some sales and you want to scale, then I'd use both. Use eRank for SEO optimization and EverBee for product expansion research. Simple is scalable. Don't pay for both tools on day one. Pick the one that solves your biggest problem right now. All right, let me show you exactly what I mean. I'm going to take one product niche, let's say personalized pet products, and I'm going to run it through both tools so you can see the difference. Okay, let's start by going over personalized pet products for both. First, we'll go to eRank.com. We'll go to keyword research and type in personalized pet products. Hit enter. As you scroll down, you'll see different metrics. You'll see it's not showing much for search and traffic, but we know that's not true. But if we go down, we see personalized pet products. We see some different keyword ideas, some trend charts, tag occurrences, search volume, and competition. So again, we did this earlier, but high level, that's what we see. Now let's do the same for EverBee. So let's start by typing personalized pet products, and already you see demand. So let's hit that. You can scroll down. Now this is where I said earlier, I love the value of the Google Chrome plugin. You'll see here the search volume, the views, the actual sales, conversion rate. This is huge, and this is something on screen that eRank does not show, but EverBee does. So we can see here some of the more popular items, 225, 41. So right here I can see this is a good selling niche. Now let's go here. If I click in the product, I can hit Analyze Listing. I see monthly sales, units, revenue. I see what category it's in, what keywords they use. So again, I think for many reasons, EverBee seems to be the easier of the two tools. Do you see the difference? eRank tells you what people are searching for. EverBee, though, tells you what people are buying. Both matter, but they answer different questions. So here's my take. And I'm not sponsored by either of these tools. I'm not on their payroll. I don't get paid by them. So I'm going to give it to you straight. If you can only afford one tool, EverBee. Product data is harder to find for free. Keyword data has more free alternatives. If you're serious about SEO, search engine optimization, add eRank as your second tool. The best combo I would suggest, I would go EverBee paid, and then I would do the eRank free tier, or both paid if you're scaling. At the end of the day, the tool doesn't build your shop, you do. These tools just help you make decisions based on data instead of guessing. And that's the difference between sellers who make it and sellers who quit. If this video helped you at all, please hit the subscribe button below. I post real print-on-demand and Etsy strategies without the fluff, and I show you exactly what actually works. Drop a comment below and tell me which tool you're using. I read every single one every day.